is I, Roxanne Lady, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft, where today we are creating a spider! No, not really that kind of a spider, but today what we are creating is Lamborghini Hurecan Spyder, which in other words is a convertible car. So let's get to it. In the last episode we made this Porsche 911, and the one before that we made Ferrari 458 Italia, and today it is time to make Lamborghini Hurecan Spyder. And as usual we start with building the wheels at a correct spot on a road, which is 3 blocks on the side of a road, and the road is 17 blocks wide and 15 stone blocks and 2 white wool blocks, and the wheels are 3 blocks on the bottom, 1 empty slot on each side, and then 3 on the side and 3 again on top, leaving the corners off. And once you have built the wheels, then you need to kind of fill the wheels in depending on what the car is looking like. And our car today looks a bit different because it's mostly black on the inside, a little bit white, and a black center or dark grey center. So the same on the other side. We put them blocks in the middle, put the grey block in the middle. No, actually, let's put the black block in it, and let's continue building. So the chassis of the car is 15 blocks length, and then at the end of that we'll add another wheel, which is 3 blocks on the bottom, 3 on the side, and 3 on top. Beautiful. So let's fill this in like we did with the other wheels, which is black blocks, white wool blocks, and 1 black block in the middle. And same on the other side. Count 15 dark grey wool blocks. Put the wheel on the other end so that the corners are chopped off nicely and neatly, and then put the blocks in, black blocks in the corners, white blocks in the center, and the black block in the very center. And the front will be 5 blocks length, I am guessing. I don't know yet, but I think it's going to be 5 blocks in length. And at the back it will be 2 blocks straight and 1 block up, so that it will give a nice curved end for our car. And of course we need to connect the end, because that's going to be connected anyway, and nothing is going to change it much anyway. So the car, the Spyder, the Lamborghini, is yellow, and I have chosen this adorable color yellow. It is so nice, it's so refreshing and good for your eyes. Just like take a look at it, it's beautiful. And look at that, it's already, half a car is already done. So let's chop them bits off and put some yellow blocks here. And it is looking great already. Now Lamborghini has this distinctive black sort of a boxy area on the bottom sides in front of a car, which give the distinctive look to the Lamborghinis, all of them. And this one in particular, very good one by the way, has quite a good distinctive black holes, air holes, whatever holes they are at the front of the car. What these are for, I don't know yet. Seriously, I haven't done my research, but once I've done it, I will let you know. Honestly, I promise. But it's been so manic lately, I just haven't had time to do that. But the Lamborghini Hurecan, look at that, Hurecan Spyder is a convertible car. And most of the sports cars, supercars that are convertible are nowadays for some reason called the Spyders. And that's why we're building a Spyder today, because I thought that we built like 2 proper sports cars, supercars already, and they have been all having a roof on. So I thought it would be absolutely fantastic and like really awesome challenge to build a car without the roof, a convertible car, which is every man's dream. It really is every man's dream to drive around in a car that doesn't have a roof on. Right, and the same on the other side. We just fill it in like we did on the other side. It's not perfect, but let's just fill it in as much as we can and see where we go. Because that's what we do. We are inventing a car, or already existing car. We are reinventing it in a Minecraft. And that's an awesome job. That's a perfect thing to do for someone like me and for you to watch. Okay, so the side is almost ready. Let's put that window black frame onto the side. And now let's fill in the front of the car as best as we can. Mind, we cannot fill the whole car in like we normally would do because this is convertible and it doesn't have a roof on. Instead, we'll have a lot of interior this time and it's gonna be awesome. Trust me, this is the best thing we have built ever. Really, seriously. But let's fill it in like so. I think that's kind of it, because we don't know how far the boot front boot goes. And at the end, we'll just fill it in, because that's going to be round and it's going to be stuffed in. Okay, let's extend this bar here and put the few blocks here. Take this one off here. Right, and then that's pretty much done. Now, let's think. I think we need to put in a floor first so that we can start building the car. And I'll come back to you in 1 second. Right, so the floor is in. Let's put in some windows. And of course, I am using black stained glass for that because that's what all supercars have. They have black tinted windows. It gives them a cool look and it just looks the best. And look, it already looks like a Lamborghini. But we need to make it look like a Lamborghini Spyder. And that's a challenge and a half. Right, and now let's continue doing the front. And as you can remember, it can be pretty much of a pain in the backside. It really can be, because building a car front is building a car face. And if you get that wrong, you get the whole car wrong. Right, and Lamborghini, it's a very low down to the ground car. And because of that, we are going to go and connect the car with the roads. Brilliant. So now the next challenge is to try to make them black bits fit on a car. And we only have limited space. Don't forget that we are building with blocks, and we're building with blocks a round car. And blocks and round things don't usually go except when it's us building the cars. So we're going to go and take a look. Yeah, looks like a big bug. I suppose all sports cars are like big bugs. They buzz around, make a lot of noise, but they look rather sweet. And then we just need to round it up a little bit so the black bits on a car will look a little bit more like they belong there. Now, there's something really, really lovely about yellow supercars, yellow sports cars. They kind of give this kind of a racing feeling to it. You just drive around in a yellow car and everyone will notice you because yellow is such a distinctive color. Wow, looking nice. So that everyone just turns around and looks at your car. And if you happen to drive, trust me, if you happen to drive a yellow Lamborghini, you can't go wrong with it because it is an awesome car, especially when it is the Spyder, the convertible car that everyone envies. That is such a nice thing to have. But unfortunately, they are so expensive, it's ridiculous. You could probably buy 3 houses for that amount of money that you pay for this kind of a Lamborghini. But what do? We create the car in Minecraft and we pretend and we have it regardless because we can. Because nothing is really impossible, and like Dan TDM from Minecraft says, you just got to believe! And you can as well, because when you go through this video, you know exactly how to make yourself a Lamborghini Hurecan Spyder in Minecraft. And then you can sit in it and pretend you're driving it, because you own it, because you made it. And that's even better, isn't it? You made your own car. How cool is that? Okay, so the car front is taking shape now. We just add a few black blocks at the bottom here. And a few dark grey blocks. This is where the number plate will go eventually. But now it's looking absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is it's a bit boxy, so we need to make it a little bit rounder. And yeah, those black areas are a bit big on the picture on a car there, but I don't think we can make them so big. So I think we leave them as they are. And the lights, the almighty lights, let's put them somewhere, and let's go and put some black bits at the end there on one side and on the other side. Now let's go and take a look if it looks like a Lamborghini, and no, it doesn't at all. So let's put them a little bit lower down, because Lamborghinis are mean little cars and they have very, very awesome lights. Okay, maybe this is better. Although the lights never stick out on Lamborghini. So we'll put them in diagonal instead and put the black blocks diagonal as well. Hopefully it will work, because it should work, shouldn't it? Because we put them down, right? Okay, so let's put them down here. Let's go and take another look. And they're a little bit too black over the eyes, over the lights of a car. Maybe, yeah, we just made it worse. So the best thing to do, I think, is to leave the black bits to the minimum. Yeah, looking much better now. Actually, it looks really good now. And then try to make the sides here rounder, like so. Take this block off, fill this in. Yeah, looking much nicer already. Well, we can't take this block off because the wheel is there. So yeah, it's looking nice, but it is still a bit boxy. So what shall we do now is we'll make the windscreen a bit rounder by making the windscreen borders a bit closer together, diagonal inwards, like so. Let's put them here, 3 blocks here, take them off on the side here, like so, and fill the glass in like it would do on a normal car. I could use window panes, but they are a bit weird when it comes to building horizontally. When you put them together, they end up being like little spider's webs rather than glass blocks. So I think the glass block for the window and glass on a car is probably a better idea. Right, let's take a look. Maybe this will work. And it makes it a bit rounder, but look, you can see the wheels, and I don't think, maybe if I take all of it off, no, just put it back in now. You are so demanding, and I am arguing with myself again. Happens a lot lately, but now let's fill in the sides, because the Lamborghini is a very low down car and it kind of shows through on the side. So let's make the car lower in the middle and at the back. I'm not sure if the back should be like that, but let's put it down and let's take a look. So far, looking good. Wow, it looks good. It looks really good. Let's continue, because I think we are doing a grand job here, like a really good job. So the most of the back here is gonna be yellow, and we somehow need to add that dark grey black bumper bar underneath the boot as well somehow. So I think this is it's good enough. I think it's good enough. We put a few yellow blocks here, and we do the same on this side. We just fill it in with a dark grey wool. Make sure the dark grey wool next to the wheel is sort of slightly off, so that it would give a little bit of depth to the wheels themselves. Now let's fill in with the yellow bar here. Let's change this arrow here on this side. Let's take a look. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then what we put is the badge, the lovely Lamborghini badge. And the next thing to do is to extend the front window, because the windows on Lamborghini are quite long. And when you look at the picture, they go quite low down. So because the car is very low down to the ground, unfortunately, we can't really build it that low down in Minecraft. But hey ho, we do our best here. And of course, there's a black bar that's always in front of any car window where the windscreen wipers and all sorts go. So yeah, that needs to go there as well. but maybe not as black. So we'll put that black block there and make it just a little bit rounder. Otherwise it just looks like a little round circle in front of a window, which is not good either. Something is not quite right here. What is not right here? Let me take... Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. The wheel. I've forgotten to put few blocks on a wheel. There you go. Fix the problem. Fix the problem. Right, and wow, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Take the windows up here and look at that. It is such an awesome car. Let's put some beauty marks on the side here and over there. Once we get there. But yeah, look at this beautiful car. It is absolutely adorable. But sadly, we have run out of time for this episode. It's been so nice to build this car so far. It is looking awesome. Then the next video will be making Lamborghini Hurecan Spyder number 2, which is where we gonna finish the car off. We make the back end and inside and everything like it. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so awesome. But for today, if you did enjoy this video, please give a like and why not subscribe? It's all for good. It's all for good. And I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.